Hello, Missouri Mama here. My name is Nina, and today we are doing a glam light haul. So, I am a total Lord of the Rings nerd, so I bought the whole collection. We're going to start off with the bag, because it is so cute. And so when you open it up, well, you have different spots to open it, but the first opening is a door, and that is the inside. It is so cute. Keep it secret, keep it safe. And there's this glam light right there. It's got Sam and Frodo and the ring. It is so pretty. And then you have the wording that goes on the inside of the ring. It's so cute. And you get this little leaf charm from their cloaks that they get from the lady elf. I can never remember names. I have the worst memory ever. And then your first pocket here is the map on the inside. It's kind of a weird pocket because you couldn't fit much in there, but because it's not very thick, but cute. And it has another little acrylic leaf. And then you have your main pocket, which also has the strap in it. Another acrylic leaf, Tryon. And it has the map as well. And this one has a lot more room to it. It could really fit quite a bit in there. And on the bottom you do have the little metal pieces, so when you set it down it doesn't scuff the purse up so bad. Or bag. Whichever way you want to use it. I'm considering using it as a purse because I think it's adorable. And then you have your strap, so you can have it as just like a handbag or an over-the-shoulder bag. And everything seems really great quality. None of it feels cheap at all. And the strap is adjustable, so that's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm so excited about this collection. I've been wanting a Lord of the Rings collection from somebody for a while now. So that's the purse, and the whole collection was marked down to $148. And then I used the discount code Angelica from Angelica Nyquist. And so mine was $125.80 after that discount. So I got the PR box because this is so cute, and I will use the box for storage of items. And then the box has the map in it, super reflective. It says Lord of the Rings, and it is magnetic. So it is a nice box, and it's very sturdy. Mine didn't come with like a touch of damage, but it's okay. It's gorgeous and will be really nice to use for storage. So we'll start with this Evan Star Lip Reviving Treatment Kit. Super cute. All the packaging is done really nice. So this is what it looks like. And you get the lip scrub here. I think it's like mint, which is not my favorite. But I do love the packaging. It's got the little necklace symbol thing that Aragon wears. Very thick. Oh, it smells like coconut. Which makes sense. It definitely sounds scrubby. You can hear the granules in there. So that's super cute. And then we have a lip mask here, and it's on like a little key fob thingy. Keychain, key ring thing. Little clip. And so it just unscrews. It also has that symbol on it as well. And this is just a clear lip treatment there. Might have, no, it's just clear. This smells minty. You can flip that off. Feels like lip treatment. It's not sticky. It's not like too thick or anything. So there's that. That's pretty awesome. And then we have the Lord of the Rings, the One Ring highlighter here. This is super cute. I like the box here too. And then on the inside it says, My Precious, and then you have the highlighter, and this highlighter is stunning. So you have the ring, and on the inside you have Gollum. I'm actually weird, and I love Gollum. I feel like he has an amazing story. So on the mirror, it has the ring with the wording again. And then this is the highlighter. It's so pretty. Super reflective. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. It does have a mirror, so that'll be easy. I'm just going to lightly touch in here. It does look a little bit sparkly. Oh yeah, it's definitely glittery. Definitely should go right-handed with this. Just trying to match the glow effect here. That's the only reason I went back in. And this is definitely a sparkly highlighter. I don't know if you can even tell. Really pretty. I like it. I love it. So I've watched other people's reviews just because I was so excited and I couldn't wait. A lot of the people who are huge Lord of the Rings fans like I am keep saying that it could have been so much more, but I actually am in love with this set. So now we have the Lord of the Rings Eye of Sauron lip kit, and I think a lot of people just have different ideas of what there could have been. And of course, you know, there could have been other items as well, but I'm just happy to finally get one. So in this kit, we get a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss. So the lip liner is Mordor, a dark brown. Lipstick is crazy looking. This looks like you could put it on a keyring as well. I don't know that I would, but you could. And this just says The Lord of the Rings and Glam Night. So it is magnetic, which is really awesome. And there's your color. Really pretty. A little bit orange. And then we have the lip gloss that doesn't have a shade name or anything. It just says Lord of the Rings and has the Eye of Mordor on there, which is really hard to see because it blends in so well with the gloss. Woo. I don't smell anything. They're just a pretty shimmery gloss. A little bit of an orange tint. Probably won't show up much though. Really pretty. So that is that lip kit, which I didn't push everything down. Pretty good. So that's that lip kit. I'm not trying one on at the moment because I don't know which one I want to wear. And once I put one on, it'll probably stain a little bit. And then we have the Lord of the Rings Rivendell lip kit. This box is gorgeous. Rivendell is my favorite place that they visit, which is probably a lot of people's favorite place, to be honest. So in here we get a lip liner and a lip gloss. We have the Rivendell lip liner. This is more of a purpley shade. Really pretty. And then this is stunning. I love the packaging here for the Rivendell gloss. It's so pretty. Get this cool little ring there. Really pretty blue too. This one smells... It smells yummy. Kind of a tiny bit of fruitiness to it while also being sweet. Kind of like candy, I'd say. The only thing I see being an issue with this gloss is the head doesn't pick up. The applicator doesn't pick up a lot at a time. Definitely easier on the Sauron lip kit, but this is stunning. So that's the Rivendell lip kit. This box, oh, so pretty. I'm definitely going to keep the boxes. Well, some of the boxes. And then we have the 20 color palette, and this looks stunning. I like this box too. And it's also magnetic. Like, these packagings are so nice that companies are doing these days. A lot of indie brands are doing really nice ones as well. I think Glamlite still is considered indie. So when you open it up, Lord of the Rings on one side, and then you have your palette. And it has a map of Middle Earth. This is the Middle Earth palette, is what it's called, for face and body. So the mirror has a little bit of a design on it of like mountains and some little stars. Not really went to show too much. There you go, you can kind of see it. So this is the color story. And I will include the whole palette swatched out, but for now let's just do a couple of shades here. See how it feels. It feels like Glamlite. It feels nice. So I did 2 mattes. I don't know why. That's so pretty. Very pretty colors. Let's try some of these darker shades. So, do the purple. I want to try Frodo. And we'll do Gollum. I have to do Gollum's color. Really pretty shades. And it feels great. So one issue with the palette box is that because it has the design on the front that's layered, there's this square on the back, and you have to actually like line that up to get it shut. But still a nice box. And so, real quick before we jump into the outlook, I'm going to show you the other things that I went ahead and got just while they're here. So I got the Coca-Cola Glow Highlighter. This was $10, and after the discount it was $8.50. I thought it was super cute, the packaging. I drink cherry Coke a lot. And I really like the palettes, but I know I won't use the color story, so I didn't get them. I'm not like a Coke fanatic as far as collecting it, like some people. My stepmom was that way. So it's got a weird white ring in the mirror. Really cute bottle cap design. And let's see. Ooh, it's got like a pink shift and a gold shift to it. Really pretty. You can kind of see that pink that way, and then the gold that right over here. Really pretty. And then I got the Halloween highlighter. Halloween 2 highlighter. It's got a cool box. That's pretty cool. It's Time Michael. So that's what the packaging looks like. Really cute. And then on the mirror it says Halloween 2. Just in print. This is like a goldy highlighter. Really pretty. It's gold, but it's not too gold for me. So, yeah. And that's really cute. And that one was originally $15, and after the discount code, it was $12.75. And then that highlighter is going crazy on my cheeks today. And then I wanted to try one of their powders. And I've been wanting to try out a more pink powder because I've been using this one by... I can't remember, but it's got an E on it. Or an A. It's an A. It'll be linked down below because I'm wearing it today. And it's in light pink. But it's like super light pink. The camera don't even catch the pink. It's so light. So I got the strawberry shortcake one. And it was originally $15. After the discount code, it was $12.75. This is a really cute box. And it's in there. So this one is pretty light as well. Super cute packaging. It's huge though. Like massive. It comes with a cute little glam light sponge thing. It does have plastic on it. I don't need to swatch it. It's just a powder. It is super light, so I think it'll be comparable. It's only a tiny bit darker, which is great, because then it's only a little bit more pink. Not as scary. So I'm excited to play with that as well, to try that out. Alright, let's do... I already did the highlighter. Let's do the palette. Let's do some eye looks here. So, let's see, what do I want to do? I'm seeing a lot of green looks and neutral looks. So I think my first one I'm going to go with more of like a purpley blue, purpley. Not a lot of blue in here. Look for the elbow side. Just where it's a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. That should work. And I'm going to start by going into Evan Star right here. It's like a bluish purple. So much lighter than I was hoping on that one. I do have eye primer on, but I've had it on since right before I started the video. I'm going to go into Gollum a little bit here. Right there. Purpley mauve shade. Back into Evan Star to blend these two together. A little bit more golem here. I'm trying to get the excess off of my brush so I can just kind of blend this up and out. There we go. I think that turned out really cute. Let's see, under the lash line, let's do I'm going to go in with the same colors here. I like using these like flat brushes for under the line. Not always, but a lot. And then a little bit of column, of course. A little bit more Evan Star here. I'm just going right over that golem so those two colors get blend easier. And then I just need a clean brush. So I didn't want to go too intense under the waterline this time, because the Evan Star shade is pretty light. So I don't want to go too crazy on the waterline and make it too thick because it'll just look weird then. And then, let's see. We have the Fellowship here and R1 that both look really pretty. The Fellowship is very shifty. Almost looks holographic. And then Evan Star shifts from purple to blue. Well, it has a blue shift to it, I should say. I think I'm going to go with this one for this look. I think that one's too bright to go with the color combo. So that was really easy to apply. So I think that would actually look really good on the inner corner. Or I could do Galadriel. But I kind of like that shade. So I'm just going to take a little pointy brush here and just take a little bit of that. So I didn't do a lot because once again I'm trying to not overdo any parts due to the shades that I used. But I do like how that turned out. So we did purple. So maybe we do a little bit of green, but mix it with like these more like mustardy colors. I think that could be pretty. So I'm going to go into Pippin. And then Samwise here. I'm going to go into Samwise. There we go. And then Boromir. Boromir. I don't know why I said that so weird. A bit more Samwise. Just right here. Kind of blend those greens together a little bit. A little bit of Boromir. Back into Samwise here. Oops, a little bit high up there. A little bit of Pippin. And get a clean brush. I'll take a little bit of Mary, actually. This real light pastel-y color. Oops, that was loud. Smaller brush for what I'm trying to do. So I pretty much took that shade and created like almost a pale green glow. It's really light. Much easier to see in person, but I just wanted it barely there. And this side is pretty much the Fellowship, because we got Pippin, Mary, Samwise, no, not Aragorn, Boromir. So, let's see. Gimli will not go with this look. Gandalf, not really. I'm going to do a little bit of Aragorn underneath. Then we're going to do Gandalf, this gray color. I think it'll be light enough. It's like a bluish gray. Now for a hint of color, let's go ahead and do the last one that's in here for the Fellowship and add a little bit of Gimli. Just a tiny bit over that gray. I'm putting a little bit of gray, made it a little bit red, almost purpley colored. Really pretty. And it's actually not the last of them because we have Birdo and Legolas here that are the Fellowship. So let's take a little bit of Birdo, which is very sparkly black, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner here. And then let's see, this is Legolas. It's a taupey shade, but I think it'll take away from the look. We do have the one ring. And that is pretty. So right in the middle, I think to join those colors, Legolas would actually work. As a good kind of middle ground for the one ring and Frodo. I think Legolas kind of helps it become more of like a fade. And then for the inner corner, let's see which one of these two. I think I'm gonna go with Bilbo. It's really cute. Let's see, for the lips. I think those are very different. So let's do okay. Okay, so I had to wipe off my lips because I had my e.l.f. lip glow reviver lip oil on, so they weren't dry. I went and did the lip liner, so I did the Rivendell on this side and the Sauron on this side, or Mordor. That's what Mordor. And I put the lipstick on, this side. I went a little thick on the lip liner because orange is not my favorite lip color. And now the Rivendell lip gloss. This stuff smells amazing. It smells like fruity candy. I like this combo. Now the Mordor lip gloss. So I actually like this combo more than I thought I would. Well, I like everything except for I wasn't sure about the lipstick because it's kind of orangey, but it actually looks really good. All three of them together. So, yeah. I like those. So, overall, what do I think about the set, the Lord of the Rings collection? I knew I was gonna like the collection, to be honest. I like their products. I've had really good success with Glamlight. I think the lip kits are amazing. I've tried their lip glosses and just their lip glosses before, but I like the lipstick has a nice consistent like texture to it. The lip liners are smooth. They went on really nice. The lip glosses feel amazing, like the other ones I've tried from them. Let's see. I mean, I haven't tried the lip treatment kit, but they do feel like they're gonna work great. The highlighter is gorgeous, and the packaging is amazing. I absolutely am obsessed with the imagery they did here. Like, amazing. So I've seen a lot of videos, and some people said that they wished there was a mirror. They listed ways that they thought the mirror could be. I actually think a mirror would have been really cool if they did, what's her name? Galadriel's, you know, like when she does the picture into the looking thing. She pours in the water and shows Frodo what could be, basically. Oh, I guess it's the past, the present, and what could be. That's what she says. That would make a really cool mirror if they could figure out a way to do that. But am I like super disappointed there wasn't one? No, there can only be so much. The bag is amazing. A mirror would have been cool. I agree there. Some blushes could have been cool, but they would have had to have been pretty light because there's no, like the elves, most of the women you see are not wearing anything super bright. Other than that, I can't really think of anything that I feel like would have went with this collection. I've seen a lot of in the videos they talk about, I've seen people talk about how they thought the palette could have been 2 palettes instead, a whole one of, they're doing a smaller Middle Earth like palette and then a whole Mordor palette. But I feel like in the movies, it's mostly like you see Mordor, like you see a little bit of the Eye of Sauron throughout the movies and then Mordor at the end. But there's so much happening throughout the movies where you're more seeing the characters, their evolution through the journey, and a lot of actual Middle Earth. So I feel like this is actually a good way to go. I think if they did a Mordor, they'd have to do Rivendell. You know what I mean? Like, I think this was a good way. It's not a huge palette. It's actually a really nice size. So yeah, I think I'm very happy with the palette. I love it. And I think they did an amazing job at curating a color story that works for, 4 movies? Is it 3 or 4? I can't remember if the last one was split in 2 or not. I don't remember. It could even be more than that. I have the worst memory, but like I've seen the movies like 10 million times because my hubby, his favorite thing to fall asleep to is any of the Lord of the Rings or Hobbit movies. So he puts one on and he falls asleep within like the first half hour. And I cannot fall asleep. I have to watch the whole movie because I love the movies. So I've seen every one of them like so many times. And that's probably part of why I can't keep track of how many there are because he doesn't even watch them in order half the time. And it'll be like 2 months of the same movie every night because he wasn't able to finish it because he fell asleep. So, yeah. And I'm still not tired of the movies. I'll be honest there. I still love them. So, I think they did an amazing job. I don't really think that they went the wrong way with the palette. I think they did a beautiful job. I think that they can't please everybody. It's such a classic, like, there's going to be so many different opinions, but I'm completely satisfied with everything, and I'm in love with it. I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. How do you think the looks came out? Hopefully they were different from what you've seen everywhere else. The look combo looks a little crazy right now. You know, splitting my lips in half, but let me know down below what you think. And if you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.